Something must have went wrong with the procedure for you to come out like this. Oh gosh. Oh. So this is going to be another scary game we're playing today. It is called Am I Nima? Now it sounds like a question, but there's no question mark. So from what I know, you're a girl and she's telling her mom like, hey, it's me, your daughter. So I'm not sure who's the crazy one, if it's the mom or the daughter, but we're about to find out. Nima, dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. The perfect undulating prison for you to spend eternity. An irritating yet familiar voice scratches at your brain, and you find yourself violently awoken by a mysterious figure. What's up with this robot talk? It worked. You're breathing. The air is cold and stagnant. The walls that surround you provide the room with a distinct lack of natural light. Okay, what kind of weird game is this going to be? You are underground. Dozens of boxes overflowing with trinkets bring a strange sense of comfort. That comfort dissipates as you realize you're tied to the chair you're sitting in. A bungee cord holds your head up. God. Stranger, okay. The stranger stands across the room, hesitating to approach. Looks like a guy. Nima, is that you? Okay, so I guess she's getting these signals in her brain. That's why they're showing her brain. Nima, is that you? We don't even know if this is her real name or not. Because I think that's why the title's called Am I Nima? Because she's like, I don't know, am I Nima? Words in your brain can be combined to unlock new words. Okay. Who is Nima? Oh, okay. Am I supposed to click Nima, stranger? Okay. Stranger again? Oh gosh. Okay, Nima, stranger. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. Mom. Okay, we have a mom. All words are stored in your library after they're unlocked. Okay. When you're done, words can be dragged from your brain down to your mouth to unlock new dialogue options. Okay, this is weird. Who is Nima? Am I Nima? Just tell her whatever she wants to hear. Nima. Okay, let's go with stranger. Wait, family, fear. Wait, predator. Oh shit. Wait, I don't know what I'm creating here. Okay, let's say family. Hello, family member. Probably not family. Let's find out. It is I, Nima. Wait, yes, it's coming back to you now. Your name is Nima Lee. A slight tension is released from her shoulders. Well, you were... She trails off, staring at you longingly. You wonder if she will continue, but all she manages to muster is a plastered smile. Let me get you some food first. Let me get you some food first. Food? As the figure disappears up the stairs, she turns to look at you with a suspicious gaze. That ain't Mom. She look like a guy. She did not untie you before she left. Oh, so it is a she. Okay, so this is your mom. A soaping, wet bowl of slop is gently presented to you. Oh, gosh. Can I talk? Like, the odor reminiscent of wet dog and dirty socks is masked by overwhelming amounts of soy sauce. Oh god, this is gonna taste nasty. It's gonna taste nasty. Okay, I can't talk yet. Love. What about Nina and Nina? Or Nima? Mind. Okay. Mom. We don't want the word mom again. What about stranger? What about predator? They had the word predator. Now that disappeared. Oh, I could press it if I want. Can I talk yet? Okay. Your nose begins to shrivel like a worm left out in the sun. Mom unties your hands, but leaves your wrists and feet fastened to the chair. This is really freaky. I don't think this is really her mother, and if it is, she's a freaking psycho chick. With some effort, you can now eat your gruel. She places a small dual spoon in your own free hand. I know I'm saying that wrong. I can't think of what the word is right now. She's even uglier up close. Who's saying that? Okay, Nima, before you eat, we need to have a little talk. there was an accident. Your memories may have been affected, and I want to ensure you're okay before everything goes back to normal. You're going to be living and sleeping in the basement for now. Can you... Oh, that's me. Can you untie me? You're tied up for your own safety. If you fall unconscious, I don't want you to fall and hurt yourself. Just follow her rules and then we'll be free. All right, so this is a psycho mom here. You're not a prisoner. This is just a controlled environment for you to heal in, okay? You look at the bowl of food and then back up at her. You try to nod, but your head just bounces in your binds. All right, so starting tomorrow, I am going to be bringing you items. I want you to think of how these items make you feel, if they bring back any memories. For now, let's start with something simple as an example. She takes the bowl of gruel and pushes it towards you. What does this congee make you think of? You can start to eat while we talk if you like. I don't know. It says, what does this make you think of? I guess you could say love. I don't know. You hesitate, looking down at the bowl and back at her. Although she claims there are no wrong answers, you know that is not true. She's looking for a specific response. Try connecting ideas in your mind and see where those... Oh, she's saying this. In your mind and see where those trains of thought lead you. Tell me what you're thinking about. Thinking about running away. I'm thinking about running away. Oh shoot. Neglect. Oh wow. What am I supposed to say? Try connecting ideas in your mind and see where those trains of thought lead you. Tell me what you're thinking about. I guess love? I don't know if I love it. Okay. Oh, thanks. I sure do love your cooking. You picked up the spoon and watch as a glop of slop falls from your spoon back into the gloop in the bowl. Ugh. It's too much. You put it back down. You can't do this. It's disgusting. You need to tell her. Are you okay, dear? Yeah, just a bit hot. They said I need to tell her. Should I tell her that it's disgusting? I mean, what happens if she's not really a weirdo killer and this is just a game they're trying to make you think that she's like a weirdo psycho? Like, I don't know, maybe this Nima chick is like, something's wrong with her brain and she thinks this person's a psycho. Like, you know, when people are on D, I don't want to say the whole word, but it's a 4-letter word, rhymes with rug. You know, if she's on something, she's tweaking out, right? So I don't know this game, but I'm liking it though, because I have to use my brain and decide, wait, who's really like the weirdo here? Who's really the one tripping out? Is it Nima, the girl that I'm playing, or her mom? So it said that I have to tell her it's nasty. Yeah, just a bit hot. What happens if I don't tell her it's nasty? Can I be nice? The food was lovely. Okay, let's say that's congee. Yes, this is congee. You stare at it. Do you want to eat it? What is congee? Looks like some fish bones. It's rice, oats, fish, soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, and chives, I think. I got it from the herb garden. Okay. Oh yeah, I see the little chive right here. Also rum. The fish looked a bit old. Ugh, rum? You should have used some sake, not rum. I don't think that's what congee is. Well, it's a bit untraditional, but it's what I had on hand. Congee, that I almost want to say that's probably Korean? You want to eat it? Heck no. No thanks. Say disgust. Ew. But earlier she said she liked it. I just said it was ew. Despite every fiber of your being screaming at you not to, You bravely force a single spoon of piping hot congee down your throat. Gosh. Overwhelmed by the pungent taste of Mom's unconventional methodology of cooking, you spit it back out. Uh-oh, that's not nice. Better to starve to death than endure another mouthful of this overseasoned nightmare. Oh, wow. Unsurprisingly, Mom looks away in shame and apologizes for the culinary travesty before you. I guess my cooking hasn't improved then. I'm sorry, Mom. I can't eat this. Well, you have to eat something. Can we order takeout? She cringes. The notion of spending money on greasy fast food when there is perfectly fine congee at home seems to cause her physical anguish. You know what? I have some, it's supposed to be burgers or Burgess Burger. I have some Burgess Burger coupons upstairs. I've been saving them for a special occasion. To be determined if she'll remember to actually do this. Huh, she's going to feed us, right? Us? What do you mean us? You yawn. The bowl of congee certainly chased away your appetite. Now you prefer to find a nice den to crawl inside and sleep. Mom sets the bowl aside and lets out a long sigh. She stares at you intently, preparing for something. How much of the accident do you remember? You shake your head. Some things just come to you, but as far as you're concerned, everything that happened before you woke up in this basement feels like a dream. You were swimming. You hit your head. Okay. You're lucky I was able to rescue you. You clutch your head as a bolt of pain travels from the top of your cranium down your spine. Ow. Likely story. A memory surges to you. You recall looking up at your mother's stony face. In her hand, she clutches a small sharp knife designed to cut through flesh and organs. Your mother looks worried as she reaches out to console you. You recoil away from her. Maybe we should talk about this later. Tomorrow the real test will begin. You pass those and you'll be free to leave the basement and everything can return to normal. How am I supposed to pass if I can barely remember anything? I suppose it's only fair if you have a chance to ask me some questions in return. There's a shuddering pain racking in your brain. You're almost spent for the day. Choose your next words carefully. What do you want to know? What do I want to know? Grief. I didn't try to make this word. I guess about the swimming? Let's just ask about, well, you know what? If I ask about the swimming, that might be, she might take that as I'm like trying to say like, oh, that didn't happen. Oh, blood. Oh God, blood. Oh gosh. Mom. You okay? Are you okay, Mom? She looks surprised and then looks down at her cardigan. Do I not look okay? You look like you stopped taking care of yourself a long time ago. You try to smile warmly at her. Oh gosh. She'd just be saying like, I mean, they say kids say the darndest things, but damn. I was worried about you. But it's all okay now. Just need to run these tests. How about afterwards we spend the last week of summer break heading down to Radium? A nice hot spring trip will do us some good. Sure. Can I help you somehow? Just focus on getting better. Your eyelids are growing heavy. You're running out of energy. Anything else you want to ask me about? Stranger? Mom? Or pain? Let's ask about pain. You hurt me. Oh no, we don't say that. Swimming? I got hurt while swimming? You feel like you don't trust that explanation. You went swimming by yourself and hit your head on a rock. I told you not to go because the current was strong, but you didn't listen as usual. You were lucky I found you when I did. Really? Yeah. Her voice is tinged with regret. She's lying to you. Uh-oh. Now, is she really lying? Is she really lying to us? Or is this just what they're trying to make us believe about this lady here. You yawn and your mother takes notice. Nima, sweetie, don't think it's time to go... Oh, Nima, sweetie, don't you think it's time to go to bed? I just have one more question. Okay, what do you want to ask? Neglect? You neglected me. Neglect stranger? I don't know. Guess they don't want me to say neglect. Pain? You hurt me? Drown? Did I... Okay, let's ask that. Did I die in the accident? No, you were in a coma. Let's not worry about that right now, okay? The pain surging through your brain terminates with a sudden pull of the plug. Your eyes cut to blindness, and then you feel your body fall forward to be caught by the ropes fastening you to the chair. You flicker in and out of consciousness as rogue bolts of electricity wiggle your neutrons. Mom hums a familiar song. A pair of tender arms bear the full weight of your malnourished and sickly form. You are now lowered onto a lumpy mattress, tucked in routinely and without indulgence. Whoever carried you here was hesitant to do so. Her acts of mothership seem little more than a performance. Despite that, you feel a gentle hand lovingly caress the side of your face, and once again, the world goes dark. Life. Fossil. Okay. Life and fossil. Is she a fossil? Is Nima a fossil? My head hurts. This is my room. I barely remember it. I'm thinking like, is she a clone or something, or some kind of like science experiment? Because they do have the word science. So I'm thinking maybe she's some kind of science experiment, and that's why she's tied to the chair, because this lady is a scientist. And I mean, there's so many different crazy storylines I can create trying to guess what's going on in this game. Let's see, the bathroom. Okay, oh, that's a bathroom. Look like a closet. But what if I need to dot? Okay, I was thinking that too. I was like, did she ever have a dad? I was his child and I was her child. His child, her child. Aquarium and dad. Okay, in this kingdom by the sea. Aww. Okay, what is this one? Looks like some anime drawing. A child's drawing. It vaguely resembles a koi fish. James Pond. Okay. What else? Let's try to escape. What's he so happy about? Pisses me off. Oh my gosh. You're not a very happy... Well, I mean, like I said, I don't know. Like this game could be making you think that that mother lady is bad. Like I said, this kid or this Nima chick, like she could be, you know, some loose screws or something. I don't know. Or she's a science experiment. I don't know. But was it always this lumpy? Okay. Digging deeper, this book is about evolution. Okay, so maybe this is stuff that she was into. What about this one? She spent a long time working on this one. No one even read it. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm a pretty strong swimmer. Okay. Got some awards. These fish are trapped in a fake world. Oh. Zong Wen 7. Even after all those years of studying, my Mandarin still sucks. Understanding paleobiology? Paleobiology? Okay. 101 dinosaur jokes that'll have your friends roaring. JP. How do dinosaurs pay their bills? Tales from the Uncool Kid. Okay. What else? Oh gosh, you got roaches? Ugh, that's nasty. I don't like to see that. Ugh. It's not moving fast enough actually, so that's probably not a roach. I wish I could be the powerhouse of this cell. The Nima Chandria. Okay, so there's either, like I said, an experiment of some kind. I thought maybe she was like some kind of clone or something. This human looks strange. You know what? Her just saying that right now, because the picture, right, of the girl with the dad, it didn't like the eye color was the same. So maybe, I don't know, maybe this girl is a clone of the real one that was alive in the picture. but isn't alive anymore. Tomato Boy is the coolest. I've read all of the comics. Save the whales. Though it is beautiful when a whale dies, they host an entire ecosystem. Beautiful when they die. This girl, she's violent. My old locker, I can't remember the password. Alright. Can we find it somewhere? It is July already? It feels like it's been a million years. Maybe it has. Milk, rice, coffee, tomatoes. I wonder if Mom had time to pick up groceries while I was gone. Doesn't seem like it. Dumb bass. I thought I was going to say dumb ass. Hey, that bass is trying its best. Help Mom file taxes. Mom was always so stressed about those. Alright, she's got a whole load of something something. I wish I could shrink down just to see how my dolls live. Oh, let's go back here. What is this here? World's best daughter. Aww. I wonder what the sample size for this was. Can't remember. Can I? Oh. You know what? Let's try Nima. Nima. Let's see if that's the password. I'm just curious. Is it? Oh, guess not. I guess Nima would be too obvious. What other four-letter words did I see? Huh. I'm thinking maybe rice, if there's an R here. I guess not. There is no R, huh? I'm tripping. Yeah, it's not rice. I don't know. Nope, that's not it. Alright. Let's see. Whale, roach. Cell. Let's try cell. Is there a C here? There's no C. I don't know. I don't even know what she said. Okay, well, I guess I need to figure out some other way. I don't want to leave. Wonder what's out there. Should I knock for Mom? No, not yet. I want to look at this picture on the door. Is there anything else? This is lava lamp. Hot to the touch. This water has been sitting out here for a while. I wonder what's living inside it now. Ew! Gross. Now the music stopped. This is what my dad looked like. I remember him. Oh, okay. That's stuff I already saw already. I guess we just knock for the mother then, huh? I couldn't figure out her damn code. Should I knock? Yeah, because the music stopped now. Are you Oh, she says, are you awake? Yes! You hear her undo a series of deadbolts, opening the door, only a crack for it to be caught by the chain and lock, and held nearly closed. She studies you. She closes the door. You hear her undo the last chain and open the door again. You didn't clean yourself up. The bathroom door was locked. Her cold demeanor thaws for a moment. Shoot. She pounds her head with the palm of her hand. She gestures for you to go sit at the table while she retreats into your room and unlocks the bathroom door. Quick, lock her in. You hesitate, weighing the risk of trapping your mother in your prison. She returns quickly and efficiently. Your bathroom is unlocked. She doesn't take note of you, passing by to ascend the stairs in a staccato of thumps and exits the basement. You fidget in your chair, wondering if you did something to upset her. She's not buying it. She returns, trundling clumsily down the stairs. She holds the railing to keep herself steady. In her other hand, she carries a large tote bag, bulging with concealed items. All right. She calms down a bit and smiles placidly at you. Good morning, Nima. Good morning. Don't forget to call her Mom. Did you sleep well, Mom? No. Disgusting. She is wearing the same clothes from yesterday. Are you sure? Maybe she's like, what's his name? She looks disheveled? Disheveled? It's unclear if she's slept at all. Are you feeling any pain? Yesterday our conversation ended rather abruptly. Your vitals are stable, and you seem to have made a full recovery. I'm telling you, she sounds like either a scientist or maybe she's in the medical field because she says your vitals. No one says your vitals unless you're in those industries. Yes, I'm feeling well. Good. She flips up a notebook and makes note of that response. How was your sleep? Any interruptions or strange dreams? Lie to her. Nope. She flips her notebook closed and the fake smile turns into a real one. You're going to do better today, right? Today is going to be a little different from yesterday. With me, I have some items. All you need to do is tell me how they make you feel. Can you do that for me? Yes. She places a plushie of a shark upon the table in front of you. For some reason, it evokes unfamiliar feelings within. Nostalgia, sorrow, and most intriguingly, love. Now, is there anything this reminds you of, Dad? Where's the word dad? Yes, reminds you of your daddy, because you, coughing. Oh man, he must have died. Father must have died. The trip. They're at an aquarium in that photo. That's the toy Dad got me at the aquarium. Can we go? Can we get tickets? Yes, let us out of the bowl. It's not really a good time for that right now. It's summertime, why not? School's out. Aw, man. Promise me we'll go someday, okay? Just like how we used to when Dad was still around. Memories of your father's embrace fill your mind. He's no longer with you, but the plushie still connects the two of you together. Maybe after we're all done here. Does that sound good? Yeah, okay. Mom lets out a melodical chuckle. It's funny. You used to bring this thing everywhere with you. I remember you never let me take it. I remember you never let me take it from you, even to wash it. Your father used to say it was starting to look more like a catfish than a shark. He even considered buying a second one to switch out so we could clean it when you weren't looking. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm trying to check something. Hey. He never did. Don't worry. After he passed, you were even more inseparable. You wanted to hold on to anything that reminded you of him. You and your mom share a moment of nostalgic silence, reminiscing on the warmth of a face that fades more and more into memory every single day. Mom lovingly plants her hand on your cheek. I'm just glad I didn't lose both of you. Okay, Nima, let's move on to something else. She pulls out a chunk of rock with a strange formation entombed onto its surface. There's a prismatic glow to the rock. An opalized skeleton frozen in time, then cracked open like an egg. I knew it was going to be a fossil. Mother hesitates, unsure if she should show you this thing. Still, she places it on the table and pushes it towards you. What does this remind you of? Do we have the word fossil? Because there's a lot of words, my gosh. I'm trying to look for the word fossil. Here we go. A fossil from work. Whose work? You got a job? This is one of the fossils that you studied for work. You're reminded of all the time your mom spends in her office, toiling away at descriptions and classifications for fossils like these. A job that takes up so much of her time, yet pays so little. You're working with these fossils pretty much all the time. You wrote books about them. Do you remember this one's name? When you look at this fossil, the only thought that comes to your head is that it looks like the silhouette of a shadowed man. There's something about it that calls to you, as if the shape of the stone is in the perfect shape to fit you. You have a desire to crawl inside the stone and become entombed within it. No. Marella splendens. But that's alright. It's not important right now. You sigh. She consistently tested you on this useless stuff. That small spark of anger unlocks a treasure trove of hidden resentment you held for your mother and her work. How much she offloaded onto you in order to prioritize her research. Kind of a waste of time. What was that? You spent the whole summer down here obsessing over things that had been dead for millions of years. You touched a nerve with that. She reacts by balling her fists. A steel vein crosses over her eyes. You spoiled brat. You can play and do nothing. Oh, I messed it up here. You spoiled brat. You can play and do nothing all summer. Maybe to you this looks like I'm wasting my time, but all this work I've done so we can fix our family. You shouldn't have said that. Why not? It's the truth. Play? You did let me go outside. I feel like I was in prison. You had to learn your lesson. What lesson? You really shouldn't have said that. This is funny. I don't think we should continue talking about this. I want to focus on happy memories today. You are my good and happy daughter, Nima. She speaks as if she's reminding herself who you are, but the tone is clearly suggesting that you've begun to wander off the script she set out for you. What lesson, Mom? Don't get all righteous with me, as if it's my fault we ended up like this. You're the one who betrayed my trust. You're the one who put this entire experiment in jeopardy. I was ready to forgive you, or just to go back to the way things were, but it seems you're too spiteful to move on. You're not Nima. Nima would never act like this. Nima would never question me like this. That's it. It's time for bed. Your mother grits her teeth to hold herself back from speaking further. Gruffly, she picks you up by arms and hauls you back to your room. She deposits you across the threshold of the door and then quickly closes the door behind you. You hear her voice muttering something about controlled stimulus as she stomps away from the door and begins ascending the stairs out of the basement. You messed up. Pushed her buttons too much. She doesn't love you anymore. You banish the errant thought from your mind after the interrogation today. You want nothing else but the comfort of the bed. You find yourself awake in bed. There are heavy weights on your arms. You try to wiggle, and your arms push across a series of tight ropes that bind you still. I told you, she doesn't like failure. Your mother enters the room, wiping a small steel pick with an antiseptic tissue. You're awake? I didn't use enough anesthesia. You try to scream, but you discover your mouth is gagged. That's fine. You won't need it. She leans over you, placing her knee on your stomach to pin you, and gripping your face with a clawed hand. The pick inches closer to your eye. Oh, dang. Don't blame yourself. It's my fault, really. Something must have went wrong with the procedure for you to come out like this. She begins to caress your cheek. Her hands are trembling, ever so slightly. But that's okay. Oh, gosh. Ooh, I know that hurts. Ooh. There's always next time. You feel the blade scrape past your socket and push out into the nerves of your brain. Oh, gosh. Your life terminates with a pop as she severs your brain in half. What? Suddenly, it's dark. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. You spend an eternity in this darkness until a familiar voice. Nima, is that you? It's probably her dad. Oh, they would do that. Oh, man, they got us good. Well, what do you guys think that person is in the darkness? Do you guys think it is her dad? Do you think it's her mom again? Or maybe some sibling or some other character that we haven't come across just yet? If this is your first time here, and check out these videos.